So, who wants to know why this is the why pineapples? I think that's time.
And do we have to wait for them to respond?
I think it's time for our big reveal.
I think it's time. So, do either of you know what the New York State regions are? Were you in the region at the time?
I don't follow sports.
Okay, that's an appropriate answer.
And I'm an atheist.
So
I thought it was something religious.
yeah, no,
No.
oh no, that's a great answer though. The New York State regions are standardized tests that you take in New York State. Now I'm from Jersey, so I never took them, but I have family in New York, so I've heard about it a lot. This is a essay that has multiple choice questions from the 2012 New York State regions for I think 8th grade. And it's story time, so I'm going to read it right now.
Okay.
This is the story of the hare and the pineapple.
Oh, no.
In olden times, the animals of the forest could speak English just like you and me. One day, a pineapple challenged a hare to a race. I forgot to mention, fruits and vegetables were able to speak too. A hare is like a rabbit, only skinnier and faster. This particular hare was known to be the fastest animal in the forest.
You, a pineapple, have the nerve to challenge me, a hare, to a race?
The hare asked the pineapple.
This must be some kind of joke.
No,
Said the pineapple.
I want to race you. 26 miles, and may the best animal or fruit win.
You aren't even an animal.
The hare said.
You're a tropical fruit.
Well, you know what I mean.
The pineapple said. The animals of the forest thought it was very strange that a tropical fruit should want to race a very fast animal. The pineapple has some trick up its sleeve, a moose said. Who's the owl? It can't be.
I'll be the owl.
Okay.
The pineapple. Wait, pineapples don't have sleeves.
An owl said. Whoa, you know what I mean, the moose said. If a pineapple challenges a hare to a race, it must be that the pineapple knows some secret trick that will allow it to win. You're the crow.
This is a crow.
The pineapple probably expects us to root for the hare, and when it looks like fools when it loses.
Said a crow.
Ah. Then the pineapple will win the race because the hare is overconfident and takes a nap, or gets lost or something.
The animals agreed that this made sense. There was no reason a pineapple should challenge a hare unless it had a clever plan of some sort. So the animals, wanting to back a winner, all cheered for the pineapple. When the race began, the hare sprinted forward and was out of sight in less than a minute. The pineapple just sat there, never moving an inch. The animals crowded around, waiting to see how the pineapple was going to cleverly beat the hare, but 2 hours later, when the hare crossed the finish line, the pineapple was still sitting there and hadn't moved an inch. The animals ate the pineapple. And the moral of the story is, pineapples don't have sleeves.
Beginning with paragraph 4, in what order are the events in the story told? A. Switching back and forth between places. B. In the order in which events happen. C. Switching back and forth between the past and the present. D. In the order in which the hare tells the events to another animal.
So the hare's not the narrator.
Can we go back to paragraph 4? Are we allowed?
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Right.
We're totally allowed to do that.
Which
So
one is paragraph 4? That's my question.
That's 1.
This is 1. Is this 2?
I think that's. I don't know.
3.
3.
And.
Okay, 4.
4.
So starting there.
You, a pineapple, have the nerve to challenge me, a hare, to a race? What was the question?
So it's definitely not D because the hare's not narrating the story.
So what kind of movie? Who does that?
Can we just? Is it B? Because
I guess
chronological
it's B. I think it's B.
I didn't like catch any weirdo time
But
signs.
it's a weird.
Number 7.
Number 7. The animals ate the pineapple most likely because they were A, hungry, B, excited, C, annoyed, or D, amused.
Well, this might be just a question of whether or not why do animals eat things in general.
Right. So we can assume that they were hungry, right? Like that's
right.
But
they could also be annoyed. Annoyed seems...
But why were they... What were they...
They were annoyed because they all bet on the pineapple, and the pineapple didn't do anything.
But the pineapple didn't ask them to bet, so there's no reason to be annoyed.
No, they were like, well, I mean...
Yeah,
they totally got mind-gamed by the pineapple.
They came to that conclusion by themselves.
They came to the... Yeah, that was entirely...
Right, they mind-gamed themselves.
Right. So
the animals ate the pineapple most likely because the author wrote it in.
Right, but authorial intent doesn't matter. We know this.
All right, we're too postmodern for this.
So destiny over free will.
Hungry is at least true.
Hungry is the answer they want us to say, I won't be controlled by this test.
I know, but I think they want us to say annoyed. But we happen to know that they were hungry, otherwise they probably wouldn't have consumed the pineapple.
Right.
True.
Which one of these animals would actually eat a pineapple?
Oh.
What were the animals? There's a moose, a crow.
The crow totally would, as would the
crows. Crows eat
owl?
fruit?
No, it's not.
Owl?
I don't guess not. None of them.
Owls are
maybe
like...
the moose.
Owls
the
eat
moose
mice.
The moose might eat the pineapple.
So it's the moose. So what would... Maybe we're actually just talking about the moose then, right?
Wait, let's look at the picture. We can...
The picture!
There's a moose, a raccoon, a squirrel, a whatever that is. Some
Chipmunk.
lizard, maybe?
Chipmunk.
Is that a bear? A larger rabbit.
Well, the bear would.
No, this is the rabbit.
The bear would probably eat.
And an owl.
I think the raccoon would eat a pineapple.
Yeah, a raccoon would definitely eat a pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
This is giving me
Anyway,
major problems.
Okay, so I'm going with hungry.
Hungry.
I disagree.
Annoyed.
You disagree?
Or excited.
You should all write that down. If you're really stuck on a question, you can always skip it and come back to it later.
Yeah.
So, number 8. Which animal spoke the wisest words? The hare, the moose, the crow, or the owl?
Well,
skip.
I think we need to start with, like, what is wisdom?
What is wisdom? It's the property of being
well,
wise.
First, if we
being like a wizard.
I'll show you. Scroll up. I'll show you what I'm getting at. So, go and then down again. You skipped it. So, pineapples don't have sleeves in owl set, right?
Where's that?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so...
But that's morals.
That is the moral of the story. So I'm wondering if that's the wisest word.
Is morality and wisdom, are they...
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Wait, no.
Depends how we define wisdom.
The hare...
Wait. The option... The pineapple spoke the wisest words here of all, but the pineapple's not even a choice.
What did the pineapple say?
I don't remember.
I want to raise you...
No, it's got to be the hare. The hare is like... You're dumb. You have the nerve to challenge me. You're just a fruit.
Yeah, you're tropical.
So the crow is the least wise, right? Because the crow came up with this whole there must be some.
Yeah, the crow's an idiot.
The crow's the idiot.
What did the owl actually say?
The owl said pineapples don't have sleeves, which is very wise.
That's close.
Yeah,
and it's also the moral.
Right. This question's stupid too. Let's skip it.
Okay, we're skipping it.
Wow. Well, guys, we're gonna fail the test. Because we've only answered
one
question.
We're going to come back to it.
We really do have to come back to it. Otherwise, we're going to fail.
We have 13 minutes left to complete the test.
We have about 10 minutes. All right.
Okay.
Number 9.
All right. Before the race, how did the animals feel towards the pineapple? Suspicious, kindly, sympathetic, or envious?
Zombies. They're obviously suspicious.
Suspicious?
Yeah. Suspicious fruit.
Totally. Because they were like... Because the crow was like, there's got to be a trick.
Oh.
Yeah.
What would have happened if the animals had decided to cheer for the hare? A. The pineapple would have won the race. B. They would have been mad at the hare for winning. C. The hare would have just sat there and not moved. D. They would have been happy to cheer for a winner. The hare.
Can we eliminate one that's obviously wrong?
The pineapple would not have won the race, right?
A. The pineapple would have won the race.
Right. It would not win the race because the pineapple can't move.
Yeah, we can throw that out.
We can throw that out.
B.
Okay.
They would have been mad at the hare for winning.
It's possible.
It's plausible.
Mm-hmm.
C. The hare would have just sat there. That's also plausible.
The hare would have just sat there and not moved. That's what happened in The Hare and the Tortoise. Sort of.
No, that's... The hare just took a nap in the middle of the race. That was
that was the thing about
similar.
hubris, not about bizarre fruit.
And D, they would have been happy to have cheered for a winner, which is crowd mentality, and it's how
eat your vegetables, kids.
It's how humans act.
But that's not right. That's not. So I guess it's D.
I guess it's D.
When the moose said that the pineapple has some trick up its sleeve, he means that A, it's wearing a disguise. B, it wants to show the animals a trick. C, has a plan to fool the animals. Or D, has something it's going to pull out of its sleeve.
Okay, this is totally just like, do you know what this idiom means?
No, but it could be B or C. B or C are identical answers. the pineapple was trying to fool the hare specifically, but not the rest of the animals.
Wait. We don't know what the pineapple is trying to do at all. We have no idea.
Well,
The pineapple...
no. So who's the wisest? Let's go back. So if we can establish who the wisest is, then we can establish
The hare.
Right. So, did we actually figure out who was the wisest?
No.
Wait, no. It's not which animal is the wisest. It's who spoke the wisest words.
So
which words are the wisest?
If it's the moral, then you know.
Then it's got to be the owl. Yeah.
Right.
Wait. It is often thought that like wisdom is like spoken in like
proverbs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And also it's like that's all you say.
Yeah.
Just keep quiet until you speak like the words of wisdom.
Sheriff has just told us that apparently the author who wrote this did not have the moral pineapples don't have sleeves, which complicates everything. Everything.
There was still one more question we had to answer.
Oh yeah, we should get to that.
What was? Oh
no.
They most likely ate the pineapple. 7.
Why did the animals eat the pineapple?
Right.
Were they hungry, excited?
I think
annoyed,
it's annoyed. They're totally annoyed because they're saying we will be made fools by this pineapple. So they're totally annoyed.
So they
were made fools.
They ate it out of spite, not hunger.
Yeah.
Okay. So good. We've passed 8th grade.
Yeah. And this became a thing in New York about like what's wrong with education. So if you are from New York and that you either were a kid or had a kid in 2012, this is probably very familiar to
Wait,
you.
this is in 2012?
This is 2012.
Whoa, I thought this was like the 80s or something.
Nope, this was 2 years ago.
Oh dear.
Ouch. The ouch is real.
And this is why pineapples?
And that is why they are pineapples in our game.
Okay. Surprise, everyone!